Hi, I'm Jack Berry, and I'm at the grand opening of True North Golf Club in northern Michigan with Jim Engh, the architect of the course, and a world-famous architect these days, named #1 Architect of the Year by Golf Digest magazine, and winner of many awards. And I think that this one's probably going to go right down with the rest of them.
Well, we hope so. Those are the goals, and you hope that the people are going to like your product. So this is going to be the test.
Jim is from the Dakotas, from North Dakota, and went to school in Colorado, and kind of worked under some of the famous golf architects, picked up rocks and sticks and that sort of thing, and went to London and worked for IMG for a while and did courses for people like Bernard Langer.
We worked with the whole stable of IMG players, and did a lot of ghosting work in Europe and Asia for a lot of the touring pros there, like Langer and Sayo Aoki and some others.
And then Jim came back to the United States and settled in Colorado and did one of the fantastic course, Sanctuary, for the Liningers, husband and wife. They are the only two members of the club. And it was best new private course. And from there, Jim has just been on a roll with his new courses in the Dakotas, in Colorado, in Arizona now, Tullymore in Michigan, and now True North. So let's talk a little bit about True North.
All right. True North is like all projects. It's a dream, but the dream is always a little different. And in this case, the dream was a piece of land that two guys thought might be good for a golf course, and a lot of heart and effort went into it to fulfill that dream. And boy, I tell you, after a lot of hard work from a lot of people, the next thing you know, you have this thing standing here, and it's almost surreal the way it goes from nothing to dirt to grass, and it's such a pleasure to be able to come out and see it, and when you like it yourself, you think you might have done a pretty good job.
Now we're going to go out and take a look at this course, True North, Jim's latest work.
First hole here at True North is hopefully a fun opener, and it's a different sort of look than some of the other holes out here, because it's plateaued in the fairway, and it's very plateaued in the green, and that's probably one of the unique aspects of it, is that we went with a little more green plateaus on this whole entire project than we normally have in the past. And as you can see, the fairway cut around the green adds for interesting little chipping areas and possibility for run-ups as well. Number 2, we've got it's one of the big downhillers that we come through the valley. We carved out a big chunk of this valley and took the dirt and put it down over there, so we had a level spot for the green. And again, you see we carried a bit of the plateau green theme through. These bunkers here out in front are just a little devious because they're short of the hole, and you kind of, if you're going to lay up on this hole, you have to do a little maneuvering. So it's one of those points where the layup on a par 4 becomes interesting for some. We're on number 3. We call this the Angry Ocean look. It's got waves going all over. All the contours up by the green go in different directions, and fairways kind of cut in and around the green rather than right up to it. The grasses here are phenomenal with the flat area that we had. I know that Wayne, when he built this, went to a lot of work to get this area to drain properly so we could get this grass looking good. I have here Wayne Metcalf, golf course builder extraordinaire. Wayne's built a lot of my courses, and most of the award winners are responsible for this guy. He's going to introduce some holes for you here and talk about some of the issues, and I think it'd be kind of fun tidbits to talk about. Wayne?
This is one of my favorite holes, number 4. It presents several challenges here when we were working. Typically, architects and engineers don't function well together, but here's an area where we were able to incorporate some engineering design for water retention and stormwater control into some of our grassing schemes and some of the shapes in between the tees. So it's a form that serves a function that satisfied the requirements by the erosion control people, and this is where it works out well.
Here we are, number 7. Number 7 is a par 5 that falls downhill dramatically, and it was kind of carved out from the face of a hill. We took the whole green complex, put a pond by it, and kind of reversed the fall of the land down there, so you have a flat area to hit to from way up here. And then threw in what I like to call a fissure bunker. They're long and thin and deep and gnarly, and this is probably a good example of where you can see one the best. And it might help to explain the rest of the bunkers on the course, so that when you see the bumps and the fissure look, but can't necessarily see the sand. Well, this is what you can expect down in the bottom of those. Number 10, we've got a little par 3 here that kind of plateaus up in the middle with the green and then falls away on both sides, and another one of our fissure bunkers off to the right side of it. So the green does contain those. So if you hit anywhere near the green surface, you're going to be in great shape. Everything else feeds just a little bit of away. Pot bunkers. On this hole, number 12, we've got 3 pot bunkers and kind of spread out through the middle of the landing area, and you have to negotiate kind of around them and through them, which is different than the bunkers that we would place on the edge of fairways. This is a big fairway, but it also has the pot bunkers strewn throughout. So beware, but you can see everything that's out in front of you, and away you go. Here we are at the home hole. Par 5, lots of fun, lots of adventure, lots of options. Pretty unique golf hole all in all. You can play it conventionally at the 3-shot par 5, going down the right side, checking the low road as it is, down the valley, and then up into the green. Or you can take this alternate fairway where we're standing right now, hit it from the back tees about 240 or 250 to carry the bunkers into this area, and then have about 200 yards into the green and 2 from there. So really great little risk reward with lots of options.
Well, I like the side hill lie because I'm taller than Jim. But Jim really built a tall golf course here. This is a fantastic job. I really enjoyed it. I think everybody who plays it is going to have a great time here. It's a wonderful addition to Michigan golf.
Thanks, Jack. It was a fun day, and I appreciate all you do for Michigan golf and golf in general. And I hope people are going to come to find True North and come to find it to their liking. So hopefully we can get more people here.
I think they will. The scenery here is tremendous. The land is tremendous. You come here, you have a great time.